How's it going, everyone? Mike here. What we're going to look at over the next couple of minutes is what you get for $30 through Fiverr when you order a bulk t-shirt design package. I'm getting a lot of questions about, how do you get so many designs out there, and have you actually ever ordered through Fiverr? I've worked with this website, this platform so many times before. Trustworthy, everything, but when it comes to actual designs, I have not ordered this kind of a package before, and now I've done two. This one that I'm going to talk about today is basically what I would consider very low quality, very basic, and probably poor service for the $30 that I paid. But I wanted to show you guys exactly what the process looked like, and then we'll talk about it. So if anyone is, let's say, new and they're saying, how do I get out 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 30,000 designs on merch or any other platform, it just doesn't make sense. There's a few different ways, right? This is one of the ways. There's of course there's simple text-based designs. There's through Canva automation. I use that actually for evergreens or certain things where I just need to change one number or one word or anything like that to the design, so that way I can put up 100 or 200 designs that are scalable designs. But this is different. And now, before I actually get into this, I want to let you guys know that these are not, and keep this in mind, I want to be very clear about this. These are not the designs that you purchase a package and start listing. Number one, you don't have the rights. Number two, there are probably thousands of these already out there. So, you're going to be the last one actually listing them. And then they're meant for you to use these images as a reference and edit them and add to them and make them your own. So basically, this is what the listings look like. Like if you actually look for t-shirt designs on Fiverr, this is what you're gonna get. So people actually, these are their listings. Starting at $10, this a listing. It says I will do awesome t-shirt designs, and then, for example, you click on it, and this is what you get. Like the person actually shows you some of the examples. This is the price. You go through the process, and then you get the designs. Right? This is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is bulk designs, and let's type that in. So when you actually look for bulk t-shirt designs, you'll get all these individual ones like I just talked about, but then all of a sudden you get something like this. So this is what people have been asking me about. So this says, 44,000 t-shirt designs for print-on-demand business. Like it's kind of like, hey, yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for, right? So I actually ordered one of those. This is the one that I went through. Now, the reason I went through this one is that it was a newer seller, been on this website for a little bit, and the listing was, I knew exactly what I was kind of getting. Like I said, I ordered another one that was higher quality. I can do another video on that, but I wanted to choose this one specifically. So you got your basic design. So this person's saying 8,000 plus designs for $10. This is all US currency. 12,000 designs, and then I went with 25,000 designs. So here's the question. Now you're saying, the listing says, great deal, you will get 25,000 t-shirt designs with source files. If you're looking for bulk t-shirt designs, which include trending, funny, custom, typography, hunting, fishing, basically anything that you can think of, because keep in mind, 25,000 designs, you will get it, right? So anyways, that's the listing. And then it says here you will get all different kinds of source file types, right? So if you're using Photoshop, you'll get those files. If you're using JPEG, PNG, whatever, you're gonna get them, right? So anyways, I put the order in. I think it took about 2 days, and this is what I get. Here it is. Now, for anybody who's trying to copy this, I've changed and deleted the URL, so you can't actually, even if you went there, you're not going to find anything, so don't try to type that in. But anyways, this is what the person sent me. So here we go. What does this say? It says, here are the URLs to the Google Drive files, and this is what the person sold me. So 25,000 designs are included in all of these links in these different Google Drive folders, and they're mine, right? I can use them any way that I want, and of course, just not like I said, where I just simply list them, because that you don't want to do that. So as soon as I saw this, I figured this is kind of like you know, amateur, and you know, what are you gonna get? How organized is this gonna be? Is this gonna be messy? Is it gonna be by category? And like I said at the beginning, this is exactly what I thought. This was not the best presentation. So this is what I got. Let's go back. But this is just one of the URLs, right? So this is, you can see here, this is how they're organized in different folders. And of course, this is the Google Drive folder that was shared with me because you had to send in your email to the person that was selling that to you. And then, you know, you go in and this is what you get. So the other one, the reason I did this one specifically is because the other one was very organized. So for example, if I was, it was also similar where you would have to download zip files and extract them, and basically you get your files. But again, they were organized and they were in their own folders. So for example, if it said 100 mom t-shirt design bundle, that would mean it's one folder, and you would have those 100 designs nicely organized. This one, as you can see, is all individual folders. So for example, if I wanted to get these 100 designs, and now I'm not sure if you're, you know, if you're just starting out or depending what kind of files you're looking at, but they're all here. But what it means is that you have to download them individually, and then you have to do that for, you know, 25,000 if they're not grouped together. So going through some of these folders, so for example, this one that I had open, this one now is grouped together. But again, you have 25 designs. So this is nothing, you know, where you've paid for 25,000, but now you're just dealing with 25, and then that's you know, one of those many folders. So for example, this is the kind of stuff that you get. So what is this? Here you go. This is a graphic, for example, and you can use it any way you want. It looks like some kind of a zombie. You can add text. You can edit it any way you want, but that is what's included in that package. So as you can see here, this is, you know, some kind of cartoon. So basically, here's the deal. If you want a huge collection of editable images, files, ideas, that's basically what it is. This is what you order. If you say, you know what, this looks great to me, I'm going to throw this up on a t-shirt, I guess you can, but I bet you any money that this is out there, right? And there are a lot of websites that actually look for those kinds of things, and they would prioritize original artwork. So for example, if there are 100 designs with this image on it, your design will not be prioritized, and customers will not see it. Let's keep looking through this, right? Thanksgiving designs. Again, this is what you see. You see a bunch of files, you see collections, but then again, you see different folders. So let's see, no white. What does that mean? So it means that this, for example, would go on a light design, right? And there it is, like very basic. It's you know, almost like, is this worth it? And again, a lot of text-based designs, right? Okay, let's look at one more, and then we'll have a discussion about this. Okay, so bird design t-shirts. So again, this is what you see, kind of like this is what's included, and like I said, without any doubt in my mind, there are hundreds of this exact image on a t-shirt or any kind of a product that's offered through merch out there. So again, this is not for you to just put up, but it's you know, to add, to edit, to do whatever you want, right? boy bird. Let's see what that is. I'm not even sure what that is. Bird designs. So again, I'm just looking for JPEG or PNG just so it's easy to open for this video. So here we go. Here's another one. So you get something like this, right? So you can add any kind of text, color to it, do whatever you want, make it your own. But it is for those ideas, right? It's not meant to be just slapped on a T-shirt. So, anyways, so this is just one of these URLs, right? And look how many there are. And like I said, there are 25,000 images like that included in that package. So the question comes to you: is it worth it? Is it worth it to you, right? For me, a lot of this was a disappointment, but a lot of it I actually found useful. So because a lot of it generated ideas, things that I couldn't even think of, and like I said, I can use other things to scale it. So for example, even if okay, so here we go. This folder's empty. Let's see if there's one that's actually scalable. So I like that this is, as you can see here, this is kind of like the real life preview. So let's see what this one does. I'm a proud daddy, right? So there you go. Like if you didn't actually have that idea, if you couldn't think of this on your own, there it is, right? And you can use this design, and that's why I said like you can, if you go through Canva automation, you can take this thing and then instead of daddy, you can rotate words like mommy, grandma, I don't know, dad, grandpa, whatever, right? You can come up with 20 different things, ideas in different languages, and then that's kind of the purpose that I've been using it for. So for me, it works. Do I get 50 images, 50 or 20 images out of this one idea? Yeah. So in that case, kind of like, is it worth the $30? For me, $30 is okay. I don't mind spending it. But this particular one, this one is definitely not what I would consider high quality. So that's kind of the summary. There's not much to it. I would say use Fiverr, order through it, but again, just be very careful in what you're ordering, how you're ordering, because a lot of people have been asking, where do you get your images? Where do you get your ideas? There's so many different ways to do it, but this is one of them. This is the one that a lot of people use. And if you're making your own designs, this is good for ideas. If you're paying someone else, then again, you can go through, different services here, and then you can actually work with a graphic designer. And it can be one design at a time or whatever the case is, but the listing that I was talking about is the bulk t-shirt designs for print on demand, and there's so many of these and so many people are using them. So if you've ever asked the question, what do I get when I order one of these, this is what you get. So I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know, guys, if you've ever actually used this service. What do you do? Because this would be probably, I use this kind of stuff for maybe 10% of my designs. There's so many other things, other ideas, other kind of scalable designs that I'm working on. And because, like my plan is to actually get to that 1 million one day of listings, but again, that's going to take some time. So that's it. $30. You guys saw this is what somebody sent you, and then you go digging through the Google Drive folders. That's it. I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching.